So the question today is twofold. Number one, can anybody even hear me? Let's see if I can hear myself. Maybe. Listen here. Number one, is it worth streaming with a GoPro? Student Share Lake is here. I have to read your comments on the screen. And number two, is it dead in the week? Yeah, you can kind of hear me. All right, so we can see each other. Middle of the day, yeah, because we had to do a mask drop-off here at Mandalay Bay. And I just thought we would see. Now, the cool thing is I should be able, it's a little camera. We should be able to stream in there. The Flexpert says, you never answered my email. Which email did you send it to? And I'm sorry that I haven't been up on my emails. I get a lot of emails sometimes, some days. Hey, you're right downstairs. I'm here too. Steven, what's up? I can hear you. Okay, good. I was going to say I can't hear you. So we're literally streaming on this little GoPro device. I got it plugged into power, but I don't know how long it'll last. So we'll see. Somebody suggested this. There's no gimbal involved. This thing here is pretty much impossible to make it herky-jerky. And there you go. Thank you guys for watching this midday live stream, just for the heck of it. And I will guarantee you that it'll get a lot better looking once we get outside. GoPros are terrible in dim light. This is a Peter Lick photograph here called Sacred Sunrise. There you go. Got my key to my Vegas home. Very nice. Very good. Look at this. The Las Vegas sock market. It's the world's greatest sock store. Of course it is. No kidding. This is the shops at Mandalay. Somebody says it looks pretty dead. It shouldn't surprise anybody. So I got to read your comments off the screen right here. And, you know, it is what it is, though. We'll see how that goes. No buffer. Yeah, well, hopefully it looks okay, too. I mean, if this is a solution, this could be a grand solution. Just stream off of a third-party camera. Never thought it would come to this, but here it is. We'll see how the signal holds up as we go, too. 13 Pays till Vegas. Hi, Steve, Adam, and Renee in the OC are here. Very cool. Don't forget to like. Where am I? We're at the shops at Mandalay Bay, or the shops at Mandalay Place, or whatever it's called. This will go over to the Luxor from the Mandalay Bay. This is particularly, they don't like streamers in these hotels. I mean, I've been asked to leave out of Luxor. I saw another streamer get asked to leave out of the Mandalay Bay, but it's a little camera, so it's a GoPro. Maybe we'll be able to go through and just get in and out and do a couple of quick hits, you know? The only problem with these types of deals, they have very small image sensors, so you're never really going to get very good low light performance. But that's okay. Buy a hat. We're wearing our St. Louis Blues hat. Oh, we're on the second level of Luxor, which means we should get a killer view from what it looks like in here. We got 100 likes. Wait, I'm in shock. I can finally be in a live chat. Almost faints. Martin's Gaming and Such channel says. This is a big place. And they're playing Rebel Rebel by David Bowie, so I gotta say, I do approve. Hot Tramp, I love you so. Of course, Blue Man's over here, don't forget. Does GoPro have its own internet? No, I got a stream from the app or from my hotspot on my phone. So there's an app. This used to be a lot more complicated than it is now. And the GoPros have tiny batteries, so I don't know how long the battery will last compared to when I have to plug it into a battery pack. Holy cow, right? Jeez Louise. There we are. Like surge. There you go. By the way, guys, thank you for your super chats that you guys are able to do. That helps us a great deal, too. Jeez. What in the heck? Well, that's Blue Man Group. These are meant to look like drum pads, I guess. But they're not really drum pads. That would be very loud and noisy. So Diablo's, of course, like it used to be over at where the current corner of the Park MGM and Eataly stands. And now it's here. So I actually had some footage that I filmed of way up high, which you can get up here. I have a friend who stays here all the time on the MGM Resorts Veterans Program, which is very nice to them to do that. But Not today, but we still get this killer view. Man, I hope this is a crystal clear stream for y'all. I've been trying to accomplish good things for you guys. I've heard that the GoPro Hero 10 is even better, but I'm not gonna run out and buy it. There's like $500 camera purchases. I have so many of those in the last year, and I can't do it no more. Just can't do it. Can't do it, Captain. It don't have the powder. Got our lobby here, of course, too. Stream not bad, Michael says. Well, let's go out onto the main strip. This is a timeshare booth over here, as we see it. You guys just checking in? I'll get you guys some discounts. I'll get you guys some discounts. You guys can go to a show. Discount shows. Let's get outside and see where this camera should look really good outside. These are the do not enter doors. We do that because COVID hates going in both directions. It doesn't go that way. Anyways, okay, here we go. Here we are. Stream is good. Hola. Clear, no shaky. It shouldn't be. That's one thing that the GoPro has going. It's copyright hallmark. Is that it? You never. I mean, I'm in my hand as I go with it. The other issues with GoPro though, you see how bright the background is? That's always going to look like that. It doesn't white balance. It gets blown out highlights, but that's okay, because once we take a look at that beauty moss right there, once we take a look at that sky, it's all worth it. Pyramid door handles, love it. Technology is built in obsolescence. True, but you know, I don't know what to say about that, John. You're right. I don't have any witty rejoinder for you. We got the Luxor pyramid up here. So how long are you guys in Vegas for? That's not a good way to stop people, considering I did that job for a really long time. The best way to stop people is to be like, hey guys, excuse me, real quick question for you. No, real fast. What do you guys like for dinner? Do you like seafood or steak tonight? And then you point at one of them and then they say whichever one they like. And then you point at the other and they say whichever one they like. And then you go, oh, that's perfect. I got a comp for you. Come here, don't worry, this is gonna cost you anything. This is from the hotel. And then, or this is from the resort. And then you're not misrepresenting that it's from the, well, it technically is. You know what I'm saying? Is it in the 80s? How's the temperature now? I mean, like, my first time since like springtime I can wear jeans out here. What is the temperature? See what, it's 75 degrees, ladies and germs. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So we got 184 people in the chat. 186 people in the chat. This is an interesting experiment. It really is. Let's see here. It's raining in Vancouver today. Hopefully we don't have a lot of wind noise too. I'm using this with what GoPro calls a media mod, which is where you can connect like external microphones and peripherals to it, but I don't have anything but the media mod's own windscreen, so now it's getting windy, and if it's windy, not much I can do. Hello all, sorry, last day here till next month, Tony Quest says. We lost $3,000. Man, I wish I would have found it. Yeah, isn't those skies pretty? And there's our monorail. Mono means one, and rail means rail. Monorail, monorail. John Neese, thank you so much, my friend John. That is so nice of you. I have been to Vegas the last few times. I am itching to go back. How cool an experience it would be due to COVID. It's not much different than it ever felt like before. I'm gonna get hit by a professional vehicle, that giant Cadillac. They got insurance. Thank you so much, John, for juice for the channel. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's hear. Vegas starts to cool off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know. It gets really a lot different this time of the year. This guy's gonna let me go. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right then. I heard those things are awfully loud. They glide as gently as a cloud. Is there a chance the track could bend? Not on your life, my... Can't say the word because of woke culture friend. But what about us drunken slobs? You'll be given cushy jobs. Were you sent here by the devil? No, good sir, I'm on the level. I swear it's Springfield's only choice. Throw up your hands and all rejoice. Wow, I can't remember. I knew all the words to that song. Wow. Man, I spent a lot of time doing nothing when I was a kid to remember all that. Anyways, that's the song. That episode was actually written partially by Conan O'Brien. And absolutely fantastic era of The Simpsons, if I don't say so myself. Looks like I ain't going anywhere anytime soon, if ever. Look at that. Looks like I'm back now. See, I gotta figure all this out. See if we go back online. I don't know how long the connection was lost for. Back now. Oh, good. See, I gotta figure all this out. All right, so yeah, somebody was asking if you can see the snow on the mountains. And the answer is, it really depends. It really absolutely depends. Let's see if I can get my chats back. Chat, damn it, there it is. Oh, Tony! My man, Tony, thanks for shipping my face mask so quickly. I look forward to receiving. We do have a channel sponsor. It's P9 Magazine over at Resorts World. And we, of course, have what Caroline makes, vegasfacemask.com, no S at the end. And I'll show you guys those just in a jiff. Now, if you guys got a shipping notification for your face masks, means that we printed out your label and it is in progress right now. Sorry about the stutters and buffers. I think it was the monorail track. But that's not a monorail, that's a tram, Steven. Whatever, it's the same thing to the network. The network doesn't like it, so I don't like it. Can you see snow? So yeah, sometimes it really depends. If we have a particularly wet winter, yeah, you might see snow on the mountains because it's colder up there. But sometimes we don't have a lot of rain in the winter. If we have a particularly wet and cold winter, then yeah, you can see them for months and months at a time. We lost it for a second. Tony, by the way, thank you so much. So this is a test, obviously, a beta test. We're seeing how practical it is and what the quality is like streaming on a GoPro. If this works, this might be our new thing. This might be our new thing while we do our streams. We might do them all on a GoPro. I may have to invest in the new GoPro and sell this one if anybody wants to buy it. Selling it for $700. I know it's way over market value, but again, just an just kidding, sell it for that much. But you know, if this one, the new one has better quality, so that might be a thing. Let's see here. Our winter, well, 5 to 6 years ago, all the mountains had snow on them. Not rare though, not rare. It happens a couple times a year. It was a good timing that you were here. How's that? That's a good way to look at it. It's great timing that you were here when there was snow in the mountains. Montrose is completely free from snow from July to September and October and November sometimes. I remember Caroline and I went up there in 2004 to the lodge, and there was a lot of snow up there, and that was right around Thanksgiving. So look, they didn't want to plant these trees, but I do give them credit for at least putting them in the Excalibur colors. So we have blue, red, so at least they tried. They tried. That's the most important thing of all. Let's see here. I am being blown at Bellagio. Mark, I don't know if you meant to put more words in there, but I'm not going to read your comment again because it sounds totally dirty. How many gigs do I get with my hotspot? Unlimited, thankfully. Thankfully. Even if I didn't use a hotspot, I'm using the phone. Oh my God, DeSoto1 is the newest contributor to Juice for the channel. Thank you so much. No longer a super chat virgin. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you. I appreciate you. Look at this. The drawbridges are down. Weird. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. DeSoto, 257 times, please. So yeah, you have unlimited, and even if I wasn't using, I was being blown when it snowed on the strip. Oh my God. Okay, that's good, I guess. This, man, I used to try to keep this for virgin eyes and virgin ears, but I guess that's not happening anymore. It's okay. Uh-oh. My video seems to have stopped. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm still rolling. Okay, that's good. I haven't watched in a while. How's it going, Casted? How you doing, buddy? Let's see here. Hideout leaving Las Vegas, Ernesto says. Cool. Hi, Steven. Today's my birthday, Tony Jazz. Tony Jazz, birthday to please. Happy birthday, Tony. Look how many people are down here. Escalator. I think a tour bus. Because they all look like they're in the same group, same clan of people. So let's go over to New York, see what this all looks like. What carrier are you with to get unlimited hotspot? Oh no, it's, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not unlimited hotspot in quotation marks. I see where you're coming from, because a hotspot's different than my phone just using data. I see what you're saying, because I'm thinking hotspot, you know, separate, different device, but it's not the case. No, yeah, so you're right, you might, hey man, they might detect me. They might say, hey buddy, what do you think you're doing with that hotspot? So, we'll see. We'll see what they say. I dig what you're saying now. What's the best buffet up there that you hear about? I've never heard anything bad about the Bacchanal buffet, but I've eaten at the buffet. We've eaten at the Silver Spoon, the Wicked Spoon, pardon me, over at the Cosmopolitan. Those are all pretty good. What the heck is this? Speaking in Spanish, I don't know what he's saying. I wonder if these folks are from somewhere outside of the USA. If they are, then that's good. Good for the sake of everything. Good for the sake of business in Vegas, don't you know? Kevin says go back to camera school. What are you talking about, dude? Jeez Louise. Why y'all have to nitpick? I'm holding a GoPro. I can't even see the screen half the time because it turns itself off to conserve the battery. Like, come on, man. This is free. It costs you $0.00. And if you super chat, you're doing that on your own volition, although we do appreciate it. I don't get how people want to be like that. Why you gotta make a thing so complicated? No, wait, that's not how the song goes. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Oh, it's so squeaky here. Group tour, yeah. Love the view. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? Look at that. I think also if I wanted to before the stream, I can actually crank this up to what they call super view, which is a fisheye. But I've tried fisheye on my phone before, and some people are not sure. It's good for them. Heard Excalibur buffet is terrific. Shocked me. The reviews are great. At least the escalator is working. Yeah, you know what? I filmed that video in cinematic mode the other day with the mic and stuff, and I didn't even notice it till afterwards. There's all that squeaking noise. And when I'm doing it, I don't listen to the squeaking noise. And by the way, I know a lot of you guys are not going to be happy with it, but I'm doing some content from Southern California coming up here on the channel. So we went to Ocean Beach, and I'm doing a review of Hodad's, which I truly believe is the best burger you can get in the United States of America. And then we're also going to San Juan Capistrano. We filmed there. Well, we're going to film the video. Our world changed forever on September 1st, 2011. The people of our nation demonstrated strength and resilience, as well as love, compassion for our fellow man. The following days and years, New York's Lady Liberty was the place of honor for visitors to pay homage to our fallen community and friends, neighbors, co-workers, and first responders. Many thousands of items left at the base of New York's Lady Liberty have been carefully cataloged, maintained, and displayed over the years in solemn respect. With gratitude, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas serves as a curator for this historic collection. Particular items also not the ones leaving. Well, there you go. It's almost like a grand conspiracy. Enjoyed the tour. I'm looking forward to the SoCal videos. I didn't buy GoPro stock, but I actually, Red Rock, I actually own a GoPro Hero 7 Black. I own the GoPro Hero 9 Black. I refuse to buy the GoPro Hero 10 because I have too many cameras, and there's no such thing as the perfect camera. Cameras don't make you better. They're a tool for what they do. Oh, more timeshare guys. I know these guys. They don't want to even talk to me. It's hilarious. I know all of these people. I'm not going to camera on them. Aside from just going. I didn't even know they were allowed to work down here. Jeez, back in the day, if you tried to work underneath this walkway, New York security would be all over your ass so quick. Crazy live streaming morning, noon, or night. Keep them guessing. Why not? Best burger you can get in the USA is in Chicago, Billy Goat Tavern. Maybe we'll go to Chicago one day. No. I mean, it's not that I don't love Chicago, but we're not going to Chicago. It's probably never going to happen. Hi there, what a fun midweek tour. Hello from Deborah in Arizona. The cooler weather must make this easier. It makes it possible. You cannot stream in the hot weather. That's so weird to see all those guys I used to know in timeshare. And I know that they know me. Like, they're looking at me. And they just ignore me. Uh-oh. There it is. I mean, I have it in 720p mode. I can do it in 1080. Actually, healthy stream. That's okay. We're still here. We're still trying. We're still trekking. So we're at New York right now. No, I don't know, man. I'm sure if the camera wasn't out, they might say hello. They might say hello. You can always tell the guy holding a clipboard. That's why when I did it, I never had the clipboard in my hand. I just keep some invites in my hand, you know. Let's pop into the New York. For this, we got to put on our face mask from VegasFacemasks.com. That's at the end. See the background? How bad it looks? Yeah, I'm very underexposed. And see how I'm exposed now? That's how cameras work. They don't like backlit. The newer GoPro says it has better backlit, like it adjusts faster. DJIs do it. A lot of these cameras, they know that where their failures and their faults are. So let's get inside here. If it's going to buffer on you, then you might as well just put it in 1080. Well, it could be. I'm also worried about the pixelation. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm glad you didn't step on your glasses because it would have been the most expensive $10 bill you ever found. I don't know if you guys saw that. She sees a $10 bill, she goes to get it, but then the poor girl almost steps on her sunglasses at the same time. I'm glad she didn't step on her sunglasses. That would have been expensive. Let's see here. Allegiant Stadium is the best place to watch. I'm sure, yeah. I mean, of course, my friend, yes. The venue is the best place to watch the game. That's for sure. That's for sure. We need buffet action. Those are Monday through Thursday good time. Sandwich time. This looks pretty slick, I gotta say. Oh, I do say. What did Martin Short always say when he was playing that character? Not Jiminy Click. What was the character Martin Short played? Where he had his hair all slicked up. I'm just gonna have a seat here and actually see how this kind of looks in full screen on my device. Buffalo, New York is in the house. How you doing? Winter Peg's here. Pizza time. I mean, I could technically put this on a gimbal, but I'm actually just holding it in my hand right now. Hi from cold Dublin. Looks like another fab day. It's 72 or 75 degrees in Vegas right now. Let's see if I put this down. Hopefully, oh, stop it, GoPro. Behave yourself, damn it. Yeah, so right now it's 75 degrees, a high of 82 it says. Dan Skid, hope all is well, Steven. Thank you so much. This is how I get to read your comments. I read your comments the same way that you guys see my comments now. And Tony! Hi Steven, I sent you an email about the New English Hotel in the Arts District. It would be great if you could tour it. I want to tour the hotel. Now, I did talk to the general manager. His name is Steve. And he said he was in for the idea, but then we just fell out of communication with each other. So we'll see how it goes, Tony. I would love to see it because they said they had like a showroom, virtual room set up or something like this. To show you kind of how it was going to look. And then the restaurant, or there's a nightclub down there or something like that. How do I look on camera? Just kind of looking at myself right now. Look at you, Louie. You look like a god. Maybe that's from Pumping Iron. Beautiful weather, yeah. Ed Grimley, thank you so much. Irvine, PA in the house, but where's the Blackhawks hat? So was it you that gave me the hat, Tim? Because it is at home. I just, see, look, purple shirt, purple hat. And I did have this mask I was going to wear that was purple. It was a Halloween one. The only issue being that we don't have that fabric anymore, so I didn't wear it. Let's get back around. Nobody wants to see my face on camera. We need food. Yeah, well, I'm not eating until at least 4 o'clock today. I'm starting to look really like I can see that I'm losing weight. It's absolutely amazingly good for me. I feel really good about myself. And yeah, went to the gym last night. I'll probably go again tonight. If I actually lift weights, I feel better eating junky food after, or at least a little bit of extra food. Fish and chips here might be good too. Yeah, absolutely. Are you talking about this place, the Fulton's? Jumbo shrimp, calamari, clam chowder, fish and chips, hush puppies, clams, and cod fillets. So Fulton Street. What do we got here? You can't see it because, again, the white balance. Fulton's fish and chips, $13. So do you guys think I should do like quick hits of food reviews?
Have you ordered already?
Yes. I mean, it wouldn't be a thing for me to come out here, do something like this, and then take a camera and just do like a 5-minute food review. The problem that I have is that I make things way overcomplicated. Nobody likes overcomplicated because then the stuff never gets done. Tony! Todd English will have a restaurant called the Pepper Club. Yes, I know. That's what Steve was telling me. Look at that. Beauty Moss. Now I think I have crap on my lens. Oh, I totally do. Let's squeegee the lens off a little bit. Yeah, that was the main problem. I can see a little bit of crap on the lens. So the new GoPro uses a type of glass called an oleophobic coating. I think it is. And oleophobic coatings are water resistant. So I should look better now. Meaning that, like, water will not dry on it. It'll run down it easier. So there you go. Every now and then, some food reviews would be cool because you don't do them normally. So it'd be a different, more honest. We're trying to diversify. When I do news videos, everybody watches. Hello, Kitty. And I get subscribers, and then I do other videos that aren't news, and then I lose some subscribers. It's called churn. It's fine. You're gonna have a churn rate. No biggie. And you know, so, but then you do a food review and you pick up some new subscribers. I like food reviews. So my goal for this is 250,000 subscribers. I don't think a Vegas channel gets bigger than that. And that's just my take on it. Let's go over to the park and check out Eataly with this cool wide angle that we don't usually get to see on an iPhone ever. Let's see here. And I didn't buy any water. I can pop on over to ABC store. Shouldn't be much of a lineup. Oh, geez, we're gonna die. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Ryan Camisso, sir.
Oh, okay, I recognize your name. Come over here. You want to be on camera for a minute or what?
Sure.
So I'm doing it on a GoPro now. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we are, yeah. So I have to look at all the comments over here.
Oh, sorry.
I recognize your name. You've been watching me forever. I like your mask.
That's
one of the original.
Yeah, that's one of.
I don't have that Raiders fabric anymore. You can't buy it like that.
That's great. No.
They started transitioning way more to like whites and different grays, but they don't do the blacks anymore.
No, it's great. Yeah, I got them when you guys had the 3 for.
Oh, the Black Friday thing.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Caroline said.
She said no more.
Never do that ever again.
Yeah, that was great. No, I got the combo.
Yeah, I remember. We we were eating at the right before they shut down the Wicked Spoon a second time. We were eating it there, and I was doing with that order there. I remember it.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, no, it's great.
That's
No,
cool.
I appreciate you guys letting me do my post too. So.
Of course. So you just vacationing out here, or what?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah?
I'm the guy that gets all the free rooms. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, it's great. But they're cutting me off, so.
Why are they cutting you off?
Overcome.
You're gonna
But I'm
start
here a
spending
lot.
more, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they said. Spend more, and I said that. So.
We're gonna go to Resorts World on the 10th. I guess we got 2 nights there.
Oh, do you? That's
Through
great.
the channel sponsor. We're doing
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll see how that goes.
No, I got a couple coming up in October, my
Nice.
birthday month, so I'm gonna go there, and then
Right on.
yeah.
Cool, man. Well,
You guys are doing good work, brother.
thank you for watching and for ordering all
Oh
the
no,
masks and all that stuff.
we appreciate it. We like
Yeah.
we like the channel, so
You're awesome, man.
everybody I need them.
You have a good one. You want to say hi to somebody out there?
Well, to all our not leaving Las Vegas people, thanks for thumbing up my posts. I know you guys get sick of them, but
No, you're the #1 guy
I know.
on Facebook.
But
By the way, on our Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas, you got a knack for finding good posts
I know.
and good
You like
stuff.
that? Yeah.
And this is our #1 guy who posts all the history and all the photos and everything like that. You want to see history, go to Facebook, type in Not Living Las Vegas group, join the group, it's free, and you see him, he's our #1 guy.
I appreciate you guys.
You're awesome,
You're great.
man. Thank you so much.
Too. Tell Caroline I said hi.
I will, Brian. Thank you.
Great.
Thanks so much, man. Yep. So yeah, he's one of our VIPs in there. That's awesome. Midweek, same time. Let's give 200 likes for Steve. Oh yeah, we got 300 likes. Thank you so much. I know we got 300 people. I don't see the likes. Oh my God, 135 likes. Okay, that makes sense. So, well, I said we're gonna go in Eataly. Let's go inside of Eataly. There you go. Man, I think we're doing okay out here. I'm impressed with how long the batteries lasted. Typically a GoPro battery, if you're not hooked up to power and you're filming. Oh, this isn't Eataly, this is just the park. Typically a GoPro battery is not gonna last more than 40 minutes, period, total time. 198 likes. Get some masks on order. Not that I want to wear masks, but I'm looking forward to yours. Thank you, Sean. Sean, did you get the confirmation page that said thank you? Did you pay using PayPal? When did you order those, Sean? Your name. So email Sean, Stephen, the letter J, at notleavinglasvegas.com. Stephen, the letter J, at notleavinglasvegas. I'm typing it in right now, .com. If you guys order stuff and you don't hear back from us, it could be because the website had a bit of a burp. And I don't want to lose your order. I don't want to miss your order. Or you didn't pay through PayPal link using any credit card. You don't have to have a PayPal account. Do I walk without running into people? Yeah, all the time. I meet people all the time. I'm always happy meeting people. We were in the South Point at the showroom the other day. Somebody ran into me, which is fun. Look at that. It's pretty in here, isn't it? It's nice to see it during the day. It's pretty busy in here, I gotta say. You know, I was in the Luxor the other day getting hats. I have hats for sale now. And that was fun. And somebody who works there ran into me. He was actually part of the opening crew. He opened the place back in 1993. This is Bacardi 141. Yep. Nope. Donate your paycheck to Steve. Thank you, Dave Cass. I didn't buy any water. This will hedge me until we're done here, I think. We'll be okay. Let's see here. Slancha, as they say on the East Coast. And then there's no there's no trash for this. I can't put it in over here. And the recyclables. I hope you guys would recycle and stuff while you're out here, but what some of the properties nowadays, they recycle. They pick through all your trash and recycle it for you. Where are you, Scott? We're inside of Eataly right now. This is Eataly, which is part of the Park MGM. It's obviously all Italian themed stuff. So chef's table, classes, events, and tastings over here. I didn't bring a water bottle. That's the fun part. So cheers with your favorites. Oh my God, I thought that was olive oil. Just drink a bottle of olive oil. Let's see here. Some of these places are pretty closed still. I remember when this opened, it was supposed to open in phases. And pretty closed out here. Aperol Spirits. Casa Fondata. This is, you know, look. This has been around since 1757, this company. Gotta remember, when they say you're from the old world, they mean it. Italian street food, okay. Now, I always wonder, best part of the live stream is buying water. I disagree. I gotta wonder though if, so we got these Italian brands. Like, you can tell, I mean, they got the metric system right on them. 0.5 liters. But they have the American labels on them too. Imported from, it's just mineral water. It comes from Italy, so that's something. Well, you would hope that they have Italian imported items at Eataly, wouldn't you? Where's this made? New Jersey. Lots of Italians there. Shut up about it. Don't judge me. What's up, Anthony? Great to see you too. Best channel in Vegas, Brenda says. Thank you so much. Grab one and run. No, that's okay. No, I don't want to do that. Caroline's had a drink at this bar before. Prices are like $14 for a bottle or a glass. See? Wines by the glass.
What can I get for you to drink?
Oh, we're just looking right now. Thank you so much.
Questions, let me know.
We'll do. 14 bucks. And then you have all of these. This is the worst looking Pop-Tarts I've ever seen in my life. Rehydration is my favorite part of the live streams. Back to the grind, somebody said, or the grid. Rhonda's going back to the Matrix. Back to the grid. Jack me in. This is a trip, man. Filming with this camera is a thing. I'm a Jersey boy. As long as you're not... Well, actually, wait. Was Jersey Girl a bad movie or a good movie? I mean, that was a Kevin Smith movie. Now Kevin Smith just destroys our childhood making bad things like He-Man. Why are you going to make He-Man and then make it all about, like, basically the women in the He-Man? He-Man's called He-Man, and I'm not against women's empowerment, but I am against changing my childhood to such a degree that I don't even recognize it anymore. Check the saturated fats level. The username named Saturated Fats says. So we got lunchtime crowd. Yeah. So I'm actually going to take a picture of this. Actually, we will film it in cinematic mode because that's all we do now. We use cinematic mode video. Wow. Wow, that actually looks pretty freaking slick. Connection was lost. But I'm back. That's good. What kind of a camera am I using today? It's important to note too that like right now, I don't know if you can see in my indicator, but I'm on 5G ultra wide. It's hard to see because the GoPro's focal length is not like super intense. Is there any way of avoiding resorts fees, Darren asks? Of course, yeah, you can gamble and you can game. I know that's not the answer that most people want to hear, but if you don't gamble, then you're gonna maybe pay the resort fees. Now, I've heard of people successfully arguing their credit card companies on the resort fees. So if you went to the website, for example, of, I don't know, any hotel, let's not call out a hotel. You wanna go there and say, well, XYZ Hotel said that, you know, my resort fee went to cover high-speed internet, it went to cover parking, it went to cover the pool and the fitness facilities, but I was only there for 3 days and I didn't use any of those things. I've heard of people successfully arguing to get them reduced from their credit card as an unjust charge that they were forced to pay. Somebody we met at the last get-together for our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine, they also said the same thing. They said, you know, you go to Mexico, you rent a car, they make you buy the insurance. It costs about $700 for the Mexican auto insurance when you rent the car. And he says, then you go back to the United States and you cancel that, you dispute it on your card because you had no choice but to pay it. It was a forced charge that you didn't want to charge. And he says, it's like Amex took it right off. So I've heard of that. Vegas Mooch, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate it. So those are the only ways I could ever figure. Or you can just stay at a place without resort fees. The only one near the Strip is a Virgin Resort. But timeshares oftentimes don't really have resort fees, or if they do, it's just some small fee like $10 or $15 for parking or something like that. Virgin doesn't have any resort fees. They have super high-speed internet access, like really fast compared to other properties I've been in, like 30 to 50 down, which is very good. You could do anything you want on that connection and not ever have a problem with it. We're gonna cross the street right now because the city center is frustrating to walk through and tends to destroy a connection. Just testing this. High fat, low carbs. Oh, saturated fat's a keto guy or gal. I can't see your picture clear enough to know which way you roll. So you're a keto person. Fair enough. I'm not a keto person. I've done it in the past successfully. But I found that just the company I kept made it not a sustainable way of eating for me. But anybody can live healthy and long on a ketogenic diet. It's just a way to back in the price. If they didn't have them, the price would be the same. They would just charge more up front. Okay, that's partially it. Yeah, for sure. Kino, Silver Kino Gary. I wonder what your next name is going to be. You were Red Pill, then you were Silver Pill, now you're Silver Kino. It's also a way for them to collect guaranteed room revenues, because if the hotel has a computer system that says this room here, this single room, should sell at a minimum price of $89. We'll call it 100 because I'm bad at math. Not a math person. So let's say you have a 1,000-room hotel that should sell for $100 a night each. Every room should sell for $100 a night. Okay. Now, along comes Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline. They want to buy rooms. So what they do is they negotiate a bulk rate in advance that's lower than $100. All right? So they're going to buy rooms for $75 or even $60 on certain nights. They buy $500 in advance. Now, you have a 1,000-room hotel with 500 rooms that have been bought out at this particular rate. Now, if you want to generate income and make up that money that you lost, that $60 for a $40 difference to 100, because you sold them for 60, you wanted to make 100. If you impose a $40 mandatory resort fee, then you make your money back, right? Then you also make an extra $40 on everybody that bought it at $100. I hope what I'm saying makes a basis, kind of a semblance of sense to you. But that's what it is. Now my shoe is untied, and I'm gonna need to tie it up. So I don't know how long I cut out for. So somebody says Sahara has no resort fees, but then you got to stay at the Sahara. And yeah, I'm sure it's nice, and I'm sure that you guys, some of you, have a lot of loyalty to it, but I wouldn't stay at the Sahara personally. That's just me. But hey, look, maybe Caroline and I will get a deal on the Sahara. Maybe Sahara will reach out and I'll do an objective review of it. Probably not. I don't think the Sahara really likes bloggers right now. I'm gonna put my camera down for a minute so I can tie my shoe up. I don't think the Sahara likes bloggers very much after last year with what happened with Vital Vegas and the debacle that the Sahara would be closed forever after Labor Day. Oddly enough, Sahara is still open. Eddie Griffith is performing at Sahara, so that's a thing. Let's see my comments, get back to my comments. Sahara is happy that anyone actually books a room there. Four Queens has no resorts, but you pay more up front. Yeah, then you're also downtown. Some people prefer the Strip to downtown. That's true. I am freaking flabbergasted, gobsmacked. I'm trying to find more cool words. Completely shell-shocked that we have gone 45 minutes on this and the battery is still at 95%. I may have to start using this for some of my walkabouts because of that wide angle and that clear thing, although I ain't gonna lie, the cinema mode on this is so slick. I mean, it just looks so good as I'm running it, and you can see people and stuff like that. But anyways, that's not what you came here for. Shut up and keep doing your live streams. Oh my God, Brenda and Shane Murphy, thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. 1.49 euros, that's like $250 US. The euro has a higher value. I'm over exaggerating, it's not that much. Good thing about GoPros, you can do these cool shots like this. And they got Metallica going on. Hey, let's go in here. We never go in here. Let's see. I don't know celebrities. Well, I do know Freddie Mercury is down there. I have no idea who this gentleman is, but he's in all of their ads. This is a footballer, right? If anybody knows who this is, tell me. My Vegas book, how to pay the resort fee and tax. Stacy, if you're from Vegas, you're not getting those deals. Brenda and Shane Murphy from Ireland, who was in the chats, they actually showed me that. So when you're in Vegas, oh, Paul Martinez, thank you so much. Happy upside down face, Paul. Yeah, so I was shown that by Brenda and Shane. They taught me. They said they don't give you the same. Ooh, I like this shirt. Oh my God. Yes, please. Does want to take a guess at what you think this shirt costs? Take a guess at what this really nice John Lennon Imagine, and you know it's like it's licensed John Lennon stuff. What do you think this shirt costs? So I'm gonna tell you how much it costs. It costs $29.50 for that. Ooh, they got a whole bunch of Beatles stuff here.
You guys doing okay so far over here?
Well, thank you. I'm not a fan, most to be honest. Restaurant, but up your app, take a look. It's good pumps are not available. You can't get good stuff. Good buffets, maybe 25. Just if you're in Vegas. So I suggest use a VPN and trick it. Think you're outside of town. Those don't work. So we're up at the Hard Rock right now. This used to be a much better view. Obviously. Now this is the view. But they have like concerts and stuff here too. Pretty darn cool. I do love me some Hard Rock stuff. Look at that, it's Mr. Las Vegas, Wayne Newton at the NBA All-Star game. Talk about a fish out of water during that game. Now we associate Jay-Z with like basketball because he bought the Brooklyn Nets and all that. But we don't associate Mr. Las Vegas. There's the old Westgate property when it was the Hilton. Wow. This is a trip, man. I'm enjoying this camera. I've ever met the Chopper or Blue Genie? No, I've never met either. There's nobody up here, dude. There's nobody up here. Wow. But here's a good view. I remember we used to hand out Hard Rock coupons on the strip. And occasionally the lady that was the promoter would come and she would give us all bacon double cheeseburgers and stuff. But that was a million years ago. So they make this tilted so you can't put your drink on it. I gotta say, guys, there is a decent amount of time. Stacy Wee, thank you so much. What did Richard Tata say? Richard Tata says masks are gay. Yeah, I know, but you gotta wear them. How was the 2 a.m. live stream? It was okay, you know? We didn't break any records, but we also didn't have 85% of our audience viewing, so I'm actually happy for what it turned out to be, which was a great way to connect with people from across the globe. This is a push, not a pull. They do have a nice looking bar up here, though. And I've noticed too, there's a lot more international people, like, as in the restroom over Motorhead. Motorload. Motherload. I thought it said Motorhead. Don't know what that one is. Here we are. Motley Crue, shout out the devil. Glenn Frey. Why do I not recognize Glenn Frey? Was he in the Eagles? Am I wrong on this? Showgirls from Viva Las Vegas video up there. Big dog. All these phones from Viva Las Vegas. This is all Viva Las Vegas stuff. Wow, they do have Vegas themed stuff in here. Muckle. You know, because fast. Speed. This swing. People. Okay, that's cool. Let's go downstairs. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't spoil it for y'all. Oh, Eddie Van Halen. Oh my God. That's got to be of value to the right person. I think we're buffering really bad in here. Yeah. Hit the like button, show the support, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Pretty bad buffers, huh? This is what happens when you come out to the inside the building on the second level. Buffer and get to this kitchen. I'll get out of here as soon as I can. See if it gets better when I go outside. I imagine it will. Scott says, I'm at Resorts World. Where are you? I'm over at the south end of the strip. Down at the Hard Rock, down by Showcase Mall. My man. It's better now that I'm on near the exit, yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Will do. Yeah, it got better. That's good. Well, if that's the worst of it, I say we got over it. Jeez Louise. If that's the worst of it, I say we got out of there pretty easily. Good stuff. Mr. Uber wants to be a Debbie Downer. Hi, Mr. Uber. I'm filming on a GoPro right now. It's an experiment. Your cost of admission to this was 0, except for whatever you pay your wireless company. Anyways, Lake Surge, that'd be cool. Yeah, we got it out of there. It's good. Man, oh man, how far do I go? It's been an hour already. It's weird seeing it when it's not dark out here, isn't it? Sound must be horrible up on their live. Hey, Steven. Good to see you out this afternoon. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. You know, one thing I'm starting to not have any tolerance for is people who can't say nice things. And I have to be nice to people all the time, because if I'm not nice to people, then I'm the villain. But it's frustrating sometimes. 97%, yeah, I mean, it's been freaking great. Look at this. Pretty as a picture, right? No complaints from me. I'm holding this in my hand. There's no gimbal. There's no stick. Somebody suggested that I do this. They said you'd have to pull the battery. I can't pull the battery out while I'm using this contraption. It's called a media mod. And so it's tough. It's tough. I'm actually going to take a picture to put on social media to show you of the setup here. So you guys can have an idea of what we're actually doing here, how my setup actually looks. See how that looks right there, so you guys can see. So yeah, no complaints though. I'm happy with that. Happy stuff, happy good, happy. What's the old saying go? Happy milk comes from happy cows. Go much further because I wasn't planning on being out here for this long,